Hi guys, happy, I don't even know what day it is. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm like, I don't know what day it is anymore. Okay, I think I'll stop here, but we'll do the, what do you call it? We'll do our tier list. Okay, so I thought it'd be really fun to do this, but for characters, like how fun they are to play. I think I have played, or at least tried out, every single character. If I don't remember how they play, it's probably because I tried it and didn't like it. Like, I don't totally remember how she plays. Okay, so we're gonna start with Traveler. But okay, so my question is should I judge it based on the first ability we got? Or do we go with, like, the current one, which is Dendro? Because Dendro is very different from Animo, which is very different from Geo. Like, the way they play is all very different. Okay, so I would say Traveler is fine in terms of how fun the character is. Albedo? I don't really like the elevator. I think that was my problem with Albedo, is I liked his ult, but I hated the elevator. You know what, maybe, I would say, okay, maybe put Traveler at fun time. Because it is a fun time, it's not just fine. And then Albedo's like fine. Because I feel like Albedo's close to fine, then hate it. I feel like I'm already changing this tier list here. Okay, Amber. I'm not gonna lie. I think I loved her when I first played ever, where we had basically not that many character varieties. So I'm putting her in hate it because I don't like using her. I find most bow users though are not fun. Like their playstyle is just not that fun. It's like it's not very original most of the time. It's just again like pew pew, pew pew. Okay. Ayaka, I feel like people are gonna hate me for this. I feel like people would say she's amazing. Were you like me with Ayaka? See, I love her ability to run on the water, but she's not amazing. Like, she's not the most fun thing ever. Cause like, I do love her as a character. I do love her ability, but like, it's not crazy fun. It's kind of like doing the constant little, like, running around with the ice, hitting, running around with the ice, hitting. So I'm like, would it be wrong for me to put her in fine? She is fun when I need her to run across the water. But otherwise, I think she's fine. Again, I'm not taking into account the fact that she can, like, hit a truck when she doesn't miss. You know what? We'll put her in fine. And if I feel like the fines and I compare her and she goes up, we can move her to fun. Okay, Barbara. I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't wait to get rid of Barbara. I don't think I really like Barbara. Like, she's a healer. That's great. But I don't really like her play style. And I feel like she's meh. Unfortunately, I'm putting in her hate. Beidou. I think when I did try her out, I think she was pretty fun. I don't think I put her under fine, but I don't use her. So I don't know what that tells me. I think she's fine. Okay, Bennett. I'm gonna put him in fine. We will put Changyu in fine. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like when it comes to Diluc, I am biased because I don't have him and I want him. Like, I really liked playing him when I got to try him out, whatever quest we had, and I still want him. I would say he's fun. I don't think he's amazing. I think he's definitely fun though. Diona. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I hated using Diona, but she was like my only support, and she's a great support. But is she fun to play? No. I'm sorry, Ganyu. I know you are meta, and your ult is bloody amazing. But you are not fun. Okay, people are probably gonna really hate me for this one. Hu Tao, I fucking hate.
What? What the fuck?
I hate playing as her. C0's bad, C1 is fine. See, I'm going based on like, if you have C0, and I think when correct me if I'm wrong, when we're doing testing, they're all C0, right? Or, because I don't recall if they give us the full constellations or if they give us C0 in the testing. It's not that fun. It drives me nuts, actually. Also, people say you have to do like animation canceling, and I still don't know how to do that. So, yeah, I can't do that. Jean? I'm not gonna lie. I have not played Jean. I think I mean, based on my very little memory of what she does, but I've also seen like when you do her hold ability and you can like freaking fling characters off of like a ledge. I find that a fun time. So maybe I'll put her in fun. I kind of like the idea that you can literally like hold down your E and like freaking like, just, like chuck the hilly churls off the ledge and call it and have a good time. Kaching. I personally think she is fun because you can use her E and get like climb up to high places. I think that was a great way to travel up. Like she is fun to play on like an exploring standpoint. She's not meta. I feel like I've tried to build her. She's not like, she doesn't do crazy damage. Overall, I would say she's a fun time. Okay, I love Klee. Do not get me wrong, I love Klee. But she's clunky. She is clunky. I say like I love Klee as like a character, but I can admit she is clunky. Her aim is shit. And she doesn't have that much range. And you get chucked in the face with enemy punches all the time. So unfortunately, I am gonna put Klee, and she is not fun. I kind of hate it. I tried to like do it because she is adorable and I love her as a character and I like her ult, but there's so many other reasons that suck for her that I'm like, she's in the hate. I mean, this is Traveler and Traveler, it's the same thing. Everyone has different opinions. Have you met the Genshin community? You can't have opinions! Okay, so Mona, I know she's weird.
How dare you?
But I do like her. Because I did try her out and I was like, I really like her. Because I remember we had like those battle simulation things where you can try out characters. I do like her. I do think she's fun. I actually do want to build her. I just don't have time to. I have so many characters to build. I can't even like do it. So I'm like, I think Mona's fun. Let's see, we can switch it up. Let's go with, okay, let's do Yanfei. I fucking love Yanfei. Her range is insane. Her like hold down ability, you fucking stamp them. I like that you get 3 of those. She has great range. I fucking love her. I fucking love her. She's like my go-to pyro character now. Let's do some love-its. Characters that I absolutely fucking love. I love Ito. I will say, he takes a while to like get going. I think it's just because I'm biased and I love him so much. So like if I was to be like not biased, I would put him in amazing. He takes some time to get up and running, but once he's going, he's so much fun. His ult is great. I love the fucking cow. I know it's similar to what Amber and Zhangling. I just feel like overall, like he's just great. Okay, Chi-Chi. I don't like her. I know she sucks in general in the game, but like I don't recall liking her E. It's kind of boring. Also, her ult, like I know it does the AoE thing. She's not that fun. Like she's mostly cute. They can be next to each other. Choose your next character wisely. Okay. I will say I haven't been able to fully build her to her full potential. I personally will say, I know for a fact I fucking love Kazuha. But I still think Sucrose is amazing just because it is fun to gather in the characters. She doesn't really have too much of an aim issue. I will put her in the amazing tier. I'll put her in amazing because I truly think she is amazing. Especially when you have Swirl going. I mean, again, I know we're not talking about damage itself, but... Okay, people are gonna really hate me for this one. I fucking love Child! I actually find his gameplay way more fun than Ito. But that is because even though he's a bow user, I love that I can switch. It's kind of like Hu Tao where like you have to cancel at the right time. But like I don't mind doing it for him. And I love that his ult is different depending if you have the bow or his E active. Oh god. Okay. I will say though, Venti is, in my opinion, I think he is fun because his ult is fucking insane. I don't remember his E though. What is his E? I just know his ult is amazing and I always forget how amazing that is, but like other than that, I don't play as him. Oh, he does the updraft. Yeah, I remember that now. I feel like it's wrong to put him in fine because I love his E. Now that I remember, I do like his E and I do love his ult. I think he's a fun time in that respect. People are gonna hate me for this. I think he's at least a fun time. I think he's a fun time. I love his ult. Always fun to watch that happen. I love the little updraft. He's like, he is fun on like the things he does offer. I'm gonna share it with my friends after, but you have to give them the context, okay? They have to have the context of like who I find fun to play. It's not based on like meta. Okay, so Zhao. I love Zhao so much. I have never wished for him though, and that is only because of his, killing of himself as he's in his ult. Otherwise, I think he's amazing. Like, if he didn't have that issue, and maybe if he didn't, like, I don't know what they could have done as, like, a debuff on him to, like, not have him lose health. Because if he didn't have that, he would be in fucking love it. I would have gotten him, hands down. So I think amazing is, like, accurate. Okay, Jing Cho? I should have him fine for now. Build him for Kabe. Yeah, I think he's fine. Okay. I used her before I got Yanfei. This is my copium, okay? I can't stand her. This was like, all I think of when I see her for Xinyan is copium. Zhang Li. I mean, I fucking love this man. I love everything about this man. He was like the first man that I, like besides Child, I guess the first Geo man. Let's go with that. He doesn't take that much work to get going. He has like the most trash artifacts right now for me. And I still think I love him. I love him to death. I didn't get her because I was worried that whoever came out next I would like more when she first came out. And I think it also happened again when her rerun came because I wanted the character that was after the rerun. And I fucking love her. I think she's so underrated. Also, she's faster than like the typical Claymore. And yeah, I'm putting her in amazing, like fucking love it. Also, she can be built to do physical. I think she is mostly physical. When I've played as her, I've had such a good time. Such a good time. I think she's so underrated. This tier list, people are gonna fucking hate this. Oh god. Here we go. Okay, Kazuha, I think that's obvious. I fucking love him. I've wanted him ever since the first time I skipped him, and I regretty spaghetti that moment, and I was so happy I got him when I did. Okay, so Yoimiya. What's funny is I just play tested her again. So I will say, I thought I was gonna put her in Boo, but I just recently play tested her. Have from like recent recollection of her ability. I do like that even with her regular attacks, if you get her E, she can do the pyro damage. So I won't put her in Boo, and I think she's better than fine. So I think she is, I feel like for a bow user, she is definitely amazing. I would say for me though, like my gut feeling is she's a fun time. I'm not gonna lie, I think my view of Raiden was jaded for a very long time because people were were hyping her up so much, and then I played as her in the test and I didn't really love it. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was like meh. Again, I know she's OP as hell, but now that I got her on accident and I play as her, I now understand why people love her. I think she's one of those characters you have to play for more than a try run, where like the trial run actually like did no justice. And so I fucking love her. She's the queen. She can go to love it. Sarah, I tried her. I think I got her and I was like, well, let me try and see if I like her. I fucking hate her. I'm sorry. She's in Boo. Okay, so this chick, who again, I am blanking on the name. I'm like really bad at, Kokomi. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm tired, okay. So, Kokomi, I didn't want her that badly. I know she's really amazing. So, to me, she's more than a fun time because she is fun. I just didn't want her that badly. So, I'm gonna put her in amazing. Toma, I feel like I'm biased because I fucking love Toma. I feel like if I put him in amazing though, that's just wrong because I'm just biased. So I'm like, I'll put him in fun time. Let's be like, let's be a little bit more realistic. You know what? By the time we're done with this, I feel like this tier list, people are gonna be like, what is this? Okay, Shenhe. I'm not gonna lie, I still think Shenhe is like one of like the hottest characters I've ever seen in female characters. I think she's hotter than Raiden Shogun. And I feel like that says a lot. And I do like her ult. I don't remember her E though. Is her, yeah, I don't recall her E. I just know her ult. I think when I played as her, I was like, wasn't totally on board. I feel bad saying this because I know she's a good character. I feel like my very limited remembrance of her puts her in fine. I don't recall thinking when I played as her that she's fun. I just thought she's really hot. So we'll put her in fine. She's a great Ayaka support. You know what's funny? She's like the best Ayaka support. So it's kind of fitting that she's with Ayaka in the fine category of how fun she is. So, yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, Yae Miko. I love Yae Miko. She is clunky, but I like her clunkiness. Also, ever since they put her back to like her original state where like, because they changed her gameplay at one point and it would like only attack the closest thing, which was so stupid. I really do love Yae. How fun is she? Like her ult does miss sometimes. Also, I forgot that her downside is that if you have two of her, you can't have like multiples of her like prong lightning things, which kind of sucks the fun out of it. So let's put her, okay, I was gonna put her in Love It. We'll put her in Amazing. She's not the best of the best, but she is pretty clunky. Because I was gonna put her here, and I'm like, that kind of brings her down to here, but then I'm like, you know what? Actually, no, she's in Fun Time. Because I feel like that co-op issue really kind of dings in the fun. So she's gonna be in Fun Time. Ayato, I'm fucking biased. I love his ult. I love his E. Oh my god. I think he's like amazing. I fucking love this man. Ayato is at the top. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this, and I wish I had a reason to get her because I actually like her more than Child. I think Yelan is super fun. I like her running. I love like the string thing. I love her ult. She's so fun for a bow user. She's probably like, when it comes to being like a straight up bow user, she is the most fun I've ever experienced. Like more than Child. Let's do that. It's literally Yelan and then, sorry, Yanfei then Yelan. There we go. Okay, Haijo is the one that got away. I fucking love him. And he got away. I don't have him. so sad I don't have Haijo. He's like literally the one that got away. Punch Man is the fucking like, you know what? Hold on. I'm not gonna lie. He's like the most fun I've had in a character like ever. Is there a way to like add a row? Can I add a row? I don't know if I can add a row. Settings. I'm not gonna lie. Haijo is so fun. He has his own category. Okay, so Tainari, I actually also really like Tainari. I love his ult. I like his E. So I'm actually surprised how many bow users I actually do like. He's going in fun time. Nilu, I think she's a fun time. I love her different dances. That's all I can really remember about her. I don't remember her E, but I love her dancing. But yeah, I do like, I think I'll put Nilu in fun time. I know she's amazing in terms of like damage now that we have Kave and all those ones that do like the reactions and stuff, but I think I would say overall she's a fun time. Sino, I mean, I feel like he's a better Razor, so I feel like he's also a fun time. Candace, I don't really like Candace either. I mean, it's cool that she has the shield thingy, but it's kind of bad. So she's kind of the boo. Okay, Nahida. I love Nahida. Her ult's awesome. Her E's awesome. Her ability to grab stuff is awesome. She makes playing so much fun. I love her. Actually, should I put, I don't know if I should put her as high as Haijo though. I'm gonna put her in love. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also biased because he got away. I wanted Wanderer so bad. Wanderer is so fucking awesome. He's literally the one that got away as well. They're both Animo that got away. And I'm really sad about it. Like, he is amazing. You know what's crazy is that like they're higher tiered than Ito and Charles and Zhongli, and I feel like that says a lot. Okay, this is when the bias really comes out. I love all hate them. I know he's clunky. I know he's clunky. And you have to use him in a very specific way. Biased, he goes, I fucking love him. To go really biased, he would be up here. So like, he's kind of, I just love him. I love my sexy book reading. I don't give a damn what people think of me, man. Okay, I wanted to love her so much. I hate her ult. Her auto ult is awful. Her ult ending on a jump is awful. I'm sorry. They ruined her. And it's so sad too. She could have been so amazing, and I feel like they did her kid so poorly. Okay, Kave. I love him. I think he's great. He's really fun. If you have the Dendro cores out, just other characters be on the field and there's Dendro cores out, he's so much fun. Baiju, I think I'm also biased. I know people don't like him, but I really do. I think he's like better than a fun time. I'm putting him in amazing. I don't know why this is here, but that's just here. Here's my very probably opinion breaking Genshin community hating tier list. I feel like this is pretty accurate on how I feel. I just love how there's like very few amazings, but I have a shit ton of love. And then quite a few fun times. I like how the fun times and the boo are like this, like practically the same. I have Elizabeth who would be on top. Elevate. Yeah, if you do your own tier list, if you go to like Tier Maker and just find the 3.7 version and make your own tier list, I would love to know yours. Again, let me know if you're just basing it on like how fun they are, or if you're basing it on more than that. I think this is really fun to do, I'm not gonna lie. I think doing tier lists is kind of fun.